Really quick before today's video, giveaway winners have been selected. Check the description and claim your prize. So for today's video, we have more PSA returns, another bulk submission back. Turnaround time on this bad boy was around 4 months, so a little bit longer than what we're used to seeing. But what I find most interesting is the batch of bulk submissions this one was included in. I sent prior to a later batch that did contain an express order. So does an express order maybe move along your bulk submissions a little faster? Quite possibly. But this bulk submission was 63 cards, primarily pretty much Sword and Shield. So we got Sword and Shield VMAXs, full arts, a little underrated right now. Guaranteed they do well long term. Some trainer galleries, some golds, rainbows, and then probably a bunch of other random stuff at the end as usual. But 63 cards. Now, grab your favorite beverage or your preferred method of Mary J. Sit back and relax, and let's pray PSA blesses me with loads of PSA 10s. Cheers! Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've been well. Happy Thursday. Happy one day till Friday. One day till Friday. Also, just to clarify, that later batch of subs that I did send in that did include an express order, those bulk submissions have been already completed. So it quite possibly might help with the turnaround time of your bulk submissions. But we have our 63 cards, baby. 62 cards, 63 cards. Obviously, always insert order number so I can follow along with the order sheet so I know what to expect next. Last submission return, we were around 27% gem rate. Let's see if we can beat it today. First card up, we have a couple of these regular Gengar Fusion Strike VMAXs. Back looks pretty solid, pretty clean. Centering, looks. Start off with 10. No, not again. Not again! Come on! If it was an indent, it would be a 6. I already want to stop doing this video. I already want to stop filming. Second Gengar. Back is clean as well. Back is clean as well. 7. Oh, okay, we got a 10, baby. Beyond me how one could be a 7, one could be a 10. Centering looks better on this one for some reason. At least we got 110. At least we got 110. At least we got one. And that is our first 10. Our first 10 of today's submission return video, baby. I'll take that. It's fine. Next up, we got an Espeon from Evolving Skies. We got some Evolving Skies cards, some VMAXs, some full arts. Back looks clean on this bad boy. Centering looks good. Bang, baby. Second 10. Woo. Solid. I'll take that, baby. Again, with the Evolving Skies, boxes going up, seal prod going up, pack prices going up. It's almost at $40 now. These VMAXs and 10s definitely will be going up as well. All the cards will be going up as well, except like Duraludon, because nobody likes that shit. But solid second 10 of the submission return. That 7 scared me. That 7 genuinely scared me. Hopefully that is not an indicator of what the rest of the sub is like. I would love to beat the 27% gem rate we had on our last submission. Next up, we have a Sylveon VMAX. Back looks solid. Back looks solid. Centering on this bad boy might be a little top heavy. Definitely top heavy. But remember, guys, you take it as it comes, baby. We have our third 10. I'm getting a little excited for this return. Obviously, there's no alt art bangers or big cards in terms of like SIRs, alt arts. But still, these cards in 10, like, you know, probably like $100, $200 maybe. I'm not complaining, baby. Next up, we do have an Umbreon. We have 3 of these Umbreons. Back looks clean on this one. First Umbreon of 3. We have a 9. The centering looks a little off. The centering looks a little off. There's definitely top heavy. We don't like top heavy around here. But it's fine. It's first of 3. Second Umbreon VMAX. Back looks good. Centering on this bad boy. Oh, that's a 10. Really quick, guys, are you interested in grading your Pokemon cards? We have a 6 on the second Umbreon. I looked. I don't really see anything. It would be an indent. It would be some sort of micro crease or something like that. I can't tell. I am getting older. 37 now. I am blind. So, but we'll take a look afterwards. Our third and final Umbreon VMAX from Evolving Skies. Two 9s and a 6. At least we haven't seen an 8 yet. Unfortunate not to get a 10 on one of those bad boys, but we have some full arts from Evolving Skies up next. We have the Espeon V full art. Yes, one of these. Gorgeous card, off-centered as fuck. 8. And I just spoke that 8 into an existence. Into existence. What? Unfortunate to get an 8 on the full arts. Those full arts, if you get them in 10, they're going to be solid, low-cost entry investments right now that will come good in a few years. Next up, we have a Sylveon full art. One Sylveon. Again, off-centered. Another 8. Some of you may sit there and ask why I sent that in. Knowing it's not going to be a 10. It's kind of an OC. It's sort of OC. I guess it just maybe wasn't like a centimeter enough for an OC. But to me, that looks like an OC. I can guarantee I could pick up an OC card that I've gotten in the past. And the centering is just the same. But it's probably because the back isn't as bad the front is. Sylveon, unfortunately, got an 8 as well. Next up, we do have a Secret Rare, Rainbow Rare, Hyper Rare, Leafeon VMAX. Bang, baby! Love to see the rainbows in a 10. Full arts will probably still be worth more than the rainbows. But still a beautiful card. Still love my girl, Leafeon. Fourth 10 already. I'm feeling good about that. I'm feeling good about beating that 27%. Next up, we have Glaceon. We have another Rainbow Rare out of Evolving Skies. This is the last Evolving Skies card, yes. Currently, there might be more. I don't know. Sometimes I screw up the order. Or I tack on things at the end afterwards. But last Evolving Skies card, we have a Glaceon Hyper Rare. Bang! 2 for 2 on the Rainbow Rares. It looks a little right heavy. Right? Yeah. But hey, you take them as they come, baby. 5th 10 of the return. Cheers to this. Cheers to this maybe being one of my best returns lately. Cheers, guys. Next up, we have some. We have an Astral Radiance. We have some more full arts. So from Astral Radiance, Silver Tempest. Okay. Next up, we have a Garchomp full art from Astral Radiance. Back look good. I might have thought that the centering was a little off left to right, like a little left heavy. But we have another 10. Solid full art Garchomp in a 10 from Astral Radiance. Your boy's feeling good right now. Your boy's feeling good. Keep the 10s coming. Next up, we have a Silver Tempest Ho-Oh full art. Beautiful coloring on the full art. Beautiful coloring. Back was clean. Centering on the front. It might be a little left heavy. Your boy might be having the one of the best returns this video. In terms of gem rate, one of the best returns. We have a 10 in the full art Ho-Oh. Gorgeous coloring on that card. We got 6 now. Your boy's starting to feel himself a little bit. Starting to feel himself. Next up, we have another Silver Tempest full art. We have the Reshiram. Got a gorgeous card, just a regular full art. Not really sought after. Not really, yeah, just sought after. I tried to think of another vocabulary word, but yeah. Age. We have another 10, baby. Yeah, centering's probably within parameters. Looks good. Gorgeous Reshiram full art in a 10. We're 12 cards in, 13 cards in. I've never seen more 10s than anything else. Than any other grade this quickly in. This far in. We got a lot of 10s. Alright, next up, let's keep it moving, baby. Let's keep it moving. We got a Snorlax from Sword and Shield base. Snorlax full art. It's definitely... Really quick, guys, are you interested in grading your Pokemon cards? You're not sure which grading company to use? I get it. There's a lot of them out there nowadays. Personally, I only use PSA. If you guys are interested in using PSA, there's an affiliate link down below for all new accounts. All new accounts, use the coupon code COOL25 at checkout for a cool $25 off your first submission. It's practically a free submission. All you have to do is pay shipping there and shipping back. Guys, I only use PSA. I think you guys should only use PSA as well. I'm just shocked. I haven't, seen this many 10s so quickly already is insane to me. But we have a 10 in the Snorlax. I'm gonna, like I say, guys, you take them as it comes, and you take them as they go, right? It is what it is. But we are doing phenomenally well right now. Yet another 10. We have one more Silver Tempest card. What? Yeah, what? Anyways, we have another Silver Tempest card. It's just the Lugia V-Star. We have a 9. Okay. Settle down, Ryan. Settle down, everybody. Reel it back in. Do not get too far ahead of yourself. Cheers to like 7 10s, guys. All right, next up, we're moving into some Brilliant Stars caricatures. We have first up the Lumineon. Just one. Lumineon V. Yep. 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 That is how you get humbled, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you get humbled. Again, I did not see anything that warranted damage, but I am not under a microscope. I'm not using the tools that graders use, but nothing I could see immediately. I might take a look later, an in-depth look. I don't know why I keep winking now. All right. All right, next up, more Brilliant Stars Trainer Galleries. We have 2 of the Flareon. We have a 9, mint 9. It's fine. Take 9s all day. 9s are not bad. They definitely, 9s in all these cards will cover the grading costs plus, so it's not the end of the world. That is not good. Not good. So a 9 and a 7 on the Flareon. We have a Vaporeon and Eevee up next. It's definitely going to be a 9. Yeah, that might be just a shadowing, guys. No, that centering is flawless. Back is clean as well. That is a 10 on the Vaporeon from Brilliant Stars, baby. Those are something to contemplate investing in as well. Just because the Evolutions. Last Brilliant Stars Evolution. No, not Evolution. Well, yeah. Last. We have the Eevee. We have the Eevee this time. Bang. We have a 10 on the Eevee as well, baby. 9 and 7 on the Flareon, and 10 on the Vaporeon, and a 10 on the Eevee. Solid. Now we have 2 of the VMAX Trainer Gallery Sylveons, baby. Gorgeous, gorgeous card. My girl Sylveon. Love this card. It looks like it's off-center on the top on the right, but that's just a card. Bang, baby. Yes! Beautiful Sylveon VMAX Trainer Gallery caricature from Brilliant Stars in a 10. We are stacking loads of 10s right now. We still have another one of these bad boys. Our second Sylveon. That looks good too. That looks good too. Give me another 10. Okay. I feel done hard by. Yeah, I'm going to still use that same phrase. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. I feel done hard by. I feel hard done by. Hard done hard by. Hard done hard by. Yep, that's it. At least we got one of the 10s. Next up, moving on. I think this is going to be our last Brilliant Stars Trainer Gallery. We have the Mimikyu V. Gorgeous card. Gorgeous card. Back look clean. Centering does look left heavy. We have a 9. It is left heavy. We got a 9. But still, beautiful card and a 9. Solid 9. Moving on. Next up, we have some Astral Radiance. Yeah, Astral Radiance and Lost Origin Trainer Galleries. And then we have more Silver Tempest. See, sometimes I do put them in all in order, but then I don't. But we, up next, have a Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX. One of these from Astral Radiance. Back was clean. A little off on the centering, but back again. Less harsh. Setting looks good on this bad boy. Bang. Another 10 on the Ice Rider Calyrex from Astral Radiance. Love to see it, baby. Take 10s all day. Next up, we have the Zacian. Even though I despise Hop, I love the coloring of this card. The coloring on this card is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The back is pretty crooked. Crooked as shit. Yeah, and that looks like that up there is like chewed on. Little nibbles. Little nibbles. 8 on the Zacian. It's fine. I'm easy. I'm easy going right now. I see a stack of 10s over there that is bigger than all the other stacks combined. No, maybe. But can we beat the 27%? I believe there's more cards here than the last return, but still, I feel it's promising. Next up, we have some Snorlax from Lost Origin. Back is clean. Back is clean. Little dot, I think, in the top right. Yeah, we have a 9. Yeah, probably the little dot there. 9 in the Snorlax. 9 in the Snorlax is solid either way. Covers the grading cost. Covers the grading cost and then plus more. So, second Snorlax, the back doesn't look as nice as the first. Definitely off-centered. Sure. I mean, no, the back was off-centered. It was pretty off-centered, and then the corners weren't great. Next up, we have one singular Zardy boy. Lance's Charizard. Is that Lance? That's not Lance. It's what's his name? Jeremy? We got Jeremy's Charizard, guys. I'm blanking on his name. It's not Lance, but it's Jeremy's Charizard. Back looks clean. Maybe a little tiny dot up there. The tiniest of dots. Centering on this bad boy. Centering is solid. Bang! We got a 10 on Jeremy's Charizard. Love to see, baby. Another 10 added to the stack. Gorgeous 10, baby. Love to see that in a 10. That's got to be like a $200 card. Solid result. Next up, we have a Silver Tempest Corviknight. I personally love Corviknight. This card is actually one of my favorites from the Trainer Gallery. Beautiful Corviknight. We have a 10 on the Corviknight, baby. Love to see it. Another 10 added to the stack, baby. Corviknight VMAX from Silver Tempest. Last Silver Tempest card currently in the submission. Maybe more down the road. I don't know. But another Silver Tempest VMAX Trainer Gallery. We have the Empire State Building. It's a 9. I wouldn't have been happy if it was a 10 either. Moving on, we have now some Crown Zenith bad boys. We have some Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith has been picking up a little bit as well. Not as much as 151 in terms of like pack pricing, product pricing, but yeah, Crown Zenith is starting to, you know, tick up a little bit. Starting things off, we have a full art Pikachu from the main set of Crown Zenith. Bang, another 10. 10 on the Pikachu. This card, when Crown Zenith first came out, everybody thought this card was gonna be like the chase of the set, but it's not. But still a gorgeous card. Pikachu from the Crown Zenith main series set. Now we're getting into some Galarian Gallery cards. We have the Pikachu as well. One of these. We have a 9. It's not bad. I'll take a 9 in that. It's fine. Next up, we do have a Raikou V. Back looks clean. Centering on this bad boy. Clean. Give me a 10. Bang. We have another 10. Dope artwork. I love this artwork. All the artworks of the Raikou, Suicune, and Entei are fabulous. Beautiful Raikou in a 10 from the Galarian Gallery from Crown Zenith. We have one of my other favorite cards from this set is the Zeraora VMAX. Adorable with the Pachirisu and the Emolga. And that, what's that fucking thing's called? Little fat little ball. Why am I blanking? I'll keep blanking. Zeraora, gorgeous card. Love this card. Back look clean. Centering on this bad boy looks good. Yeah, we out here today. Another 10, baby. 10 on the Zeraora VMAX. Love to see it. The 10 stack is getting a little crooked and a little, like, towery right now. I might have to readjust them. But next up, we have another Galarian Gallery. We have a Zeraora V-Star. Still cool artwork, but not as good as the VMAX. Back was clean. Back was clean. Centering is a little off. 8 worthy? Maybe not. Probably 9, but we got an 8. It's fine. A little harsh. I think it should be at least a 9. Next up, we have a Zamazenta. 3 of these. First one is a 9. Not my favorite card from the set, but we have a 10 in one of them. Okay. 1 9, 1 10. We have a 10 on the Zeraora. No, Zamazenta. Our third Zamazenta. Back is clean. Back is clean. 10. Bang. 2 10s, 1 9 on the Zamazentas, baby. We are stacking 10s, baby. Next up, we have one Cynthia's Ambition from Crown Zenith. Back looks clean. Centering, not the greatest, but still, they're not that harsh. Cynthia's Ambition. Definitely off-center. Definitely crooked. Definitely pretty close to getting a miscut. That might be a miscut. No, it's just a 7. It might be like a centimeter off, a millimeter off from getting a miscut. I wish they actually had better guidelines. Do they have guidelines? Let me know in the comments if PSA actually has guidelines for how they determine if a card is miscut and OC. Like, what is the percentages in terms of the centering for them to get a OC or miscut? 7 on the Cynthias. I'm probably going to hold on to that. Maybe possibly resubmit down the road. I've been holding on to a lot of those OC cards that got 6s or 7s without the designation to possibly submit down the road. Because, yeah, sometimes it depends who's grading. Like, the people that are grading the cards. Because, like, that one Regigigas is a prime example where it got a 6, but it's OC. It's very OC. Next up, it's fine. Next up, we have a Irida. Irida from Crown Zenith. Another one that definitely looks OC. That's definitely OC. 7. So that is the slimmest of differences. Slimmest of differences. Maybe it's the back too. The back, yeah, it's probably the back too. But we have a 9 OC, baby. I love it. I wish that PSA did give out 10 OCs. Because again, this card is flawless. But again, yeah, I guess with their standards, with the in terms of like the quality, the categories for grading, centering is one of them. So like the max it could probably be is 9 OC. But I'm happy to see a 9 OC, baby. Happy to see a 9 OC. Sylvia, I'm almost done, baby. I'll be done in a second. Happy to see a 9 OC. I guess that is the slight differences in terms of one being a 7 and one being a 9 OC. I need an explanation. If anybody has an answer, I need an explanation why that one is a 7 and that one's 9 OC. At least that one should be like a 9 or an 8. Still cool to see an OC. Next up, we have the Heir to the Thickness. I mean, it's not Thicky Wicky, but we have the Heir to the Thickness. We have a Melanie and an 8. Again, all these cards are like really close to being OC, but this one's just kind of crooked. This one is not as much as the Cynthia, but we got an 8 in the Melanie. That was the end of the Crown Zenith. We are now moving into some more hyper rares from Chilling Reign, Brilliant Stars, and Pokemon Go, everybody's favorite set. We have a Metagross, one of these. Back looks good. Bang, another 10. We got another 10. 10 on the Metagross. Come on, keep it going, baby. We got an Arceus V-Star from Brilliant Stars. Back looks good. Another 10. Come on. Maybe like the quickness is, the quickness is keeping the 10s flowing. We have another Rainbow Rare. We have a Dragonite V-Star. Maybe a little crooked. This is a little thin up there, a little fat down there. Not on the Dragonite, unfortunately. But it's fine. 2 10s out of 3 of the next Rainbow Rares that I randomly insert. I'm telling you guys, I usually put them in order, but I think I just sometimes tack on stuff just to make the sub bigger. But next up, we have a Galarian Zapdos Secret Rare for Brilliant Stars. Back looks good. Look at this little chicken. Look at that beautiful chicken. We got a 10 in the Galarian Zapdos. They did my boy dirty. I stand by it. They did my boy Zapdos very dirty with not making him able to fly anymore and making him a chicken. Next up, we have a gold Mewtwo from Pokemon Go. Back looks good. Bang. Another 10. Upgraded a handful of these in a 10 already in the past, but good to see another 10 in the Mewtwo Gold Secret Rare from Pokemon Go. We have a couple more golds. We have a Fat Pikachu and a Mew. Back looks good on this one. I'm getting a little giddy, guys. I'm getting a little giddy. We 100% beat that gem rate from the last submissions. The last few submissions over the last like couple months, we're definitely beating every single gem rate that we had. We have our last gold. Cheers. Oh my god. Can we hit like 5 more 10s? 5 to 10 more 10s. 5 to 10 more 10s. Yep. Tongue twister. Cheers, guys, to our Thursday video. Cheers to this gem rate probably being off the charts. Gotta love it. Last Lost Origin, Black Gold Mew. We have a Mew. We have another 10, baby. Gold, a 10 on the Mew, gold, black and yellow from Lost Origin. Moving on, of course, we have some Celebis. Threw in some Celebis. We have one from Vivid Voltage, the amazing rare. Back looks good. Back looks good. Centering. Ain't bad. Give me another 10. Come on. Come on. Guess it's a little crooked. I think I still don't have that in a 10. I really have to check. Next up, we have a Diamond Thing Celebi. We have a Diamond Thing from Lost Thunder. Yeah, little issues in the corner. Definitely not going to 10. Would love to get this in a 10. I probably will just buy one eventually. It's probably still cheap right now. Beautiful. I love the Celebi artwork on this one. We have an 8, but still gorgeous Celebi card. Gorgeous Celebi. Beautiful artwork. I love that artwork. And our last Celebi card, we have a VMAX from Chilling Reign. A little tiny bit off-center, but back is clean otherwise. Centering on the front. Yeah, a little thick on the bottom right and thin here. It's probably going to be a 9. Yeah. I can't hit any 10s in Celebis anymore. We had that one Rainbow Celebi and Venusaur tag team. That's it. Unfortunate not to see a 10 in any of the Celebis. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cards left. Obviously, I tacked in some promos at the end, but we have some more celebration cards. We have a Blastoise, Mew, Garchomp, Flying Pikachu, and then we get into the promos. We have the one Classic Collection Blastoise. We have a 9. Unfortunate to see a 9. We have our last handful of cards. We have a Mew. Unfortunate not to hit a 10 in this Mew on the last Celebrations return. And unfortunate again not to hit a 10, but another 9 on the Mew EX, originally from Legend Maker. We have our last Classic Collection from Celebrations. We have a Garchomp. Level X for Supreme Victors in a 9. It's a 9. It's fine. Back was a little off. We have one Flying Pikachu VMAX Full Art. It's a 9. All right, last 6 cards, ladies and gentlemen. We have 4 of the Arceus V figure collection promos. Would love to see one of these in a 10, but little corner issue here. First one is a 9. Cool artwork. Genuinely cool artwork. Cool artwork on that. Second Arceus. Back cleaner than the first. Back cleaner than the first. Centering on this bad boy. A little left heavy. Yeah, another 9. It's a little left heavy. Back was cleaner, but a little left heavy. Third Arceus. Another 9. Can we see 110, baby? Last Arceus V promo from the figure collection. A little dot in the corner. Centering. Yep, left heavy again. I felt like they're all left heavy. Another 9. 4 9s out of the 4 Arceus V figure collection promos. They were all a little left heavy. But our last 2 cards, we have more of the Team Up Mimikyu promos. I have a ton of these bad boys. I spread them across like 15 subs. Maybe that little tiny dot. Centering on this bad boy looks good. How the fuck did that get an 8? An 8 on the first. Cheers to the last card of the return video today. I look forward to telling the results because this might be the best gem rate percentage I've had in a very long time. We are our last Mimikyu promo, our last card of the submission return video. Back looks good. Centering should be fine. Another 8. I'm going to tell you the results. Some of the, like, there's 5 cards I feel hard done by. But I'm going to tell you the results, and I'll be right back. So the results are in. I didn't even bother tallying up any other grade besides the 10s. 42% gem rate. Solid, baby. Great result. Great result I probably had in 2026. Maybe even 2025. Hope you guys enjoyed.